Okay, and we're about halfway through. So while it's Raphael's birthday, we're going to jump into what I'm soon going to call Dear Abby. But right now, it's just Ask a Deer. And that means, oh, this is backwards. All right, the Hat of Wisdom is on, and I am looking at your questions. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this got very big very fast. Zoop. I'm going to scoop it up over here so I can still see everybody in the chat. And I'm going to do this and this. Okay. Let's see. Is this the doc for the Ask the Deer questions? Is it all in the same doc, guys? Let's see. Okay. My advice question is, how can I find love? So love is a tricky thing to find. And as a deer, I usually find it's best to find love through the power of salt. Women love a great cube of salt. And if you're having trouble finding someone, and men love it too. So my suggestion for you, how can you find love? The answer is salt. Use salt licks, salt cubes, all that kind of thing. That answers that question for you. Let's see. Yep. Oh, look at! I didn't even realize there was a salt thing. That's great. Pour that in there. Okay. Where's some other advice questions in here? How do I stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flame's Minecraft house? I don't know if you know Edelgard very well, but it's very difficult to stop her from doing anything. But I think I have a solution for you. TNT, I can't remember what TNT, oh my god, there's so much salt in chat right now, I'm absolutely loving it. So in order to stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flame's Minecraft house, I would suggest you get as many fish as possible and build a sort of like barrier outside the Minecraft house just of fish. I don't think Edelgard likes fish. So if you do that, one, you're going to make Flame super happy, and two, you're going to prevent that TNT from coming in there. Dear Abby, how do I get Lorenz to stop talking? Just asking for a friend. So Lorenz is kind of a prickly sort. He's a noble. He thinks he's entitled to talking all the time. So there's probably not much you can do to get him to stop talking. But, I think if you found something that Lorenz wasn't interested in, or maybe something that he didn't do very well, and just started making that the topic of discussion, I think he'd probably shut up pretty quick, because I get the feeling that he's really into talking to him, talking about himself. So if you can find something that has nothing to do with him, they'll probably get him to stop talking. Prime Phoenix King asks the deer, any advice for people entering high school? Now, with these questions, I don't know if a lot of these are serious or if they're jokes, since the Ask a Deer column is kind of a joke. I would give people advice for entering high school. You should use the front door. If you don't use the front door, it's going to look really weird. You're going to have trouble making friends, and you're probably going to get lost. So that's my advice for people entering high school. Use the front door. Prime Brandon asks, oh, great golden deer, what is the best way to fight apex predators, such as eagles or lions? So, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we kind of have these really sweet things we call antlers that we put on the top of our head. The best way to fight lions and eagles, so Eagles are interesting. So if you can disguise your antlers as a nest, they'll just land there and hang out. They won't bother you. You know, the eagles like to be in high places, so get on like a mountain and just put a bunch of like hay and stuff up there, and eventually the The eagle's just going to land on there. It's going to go like, and it's not going to bother you at all. It may even lay eggs, and eagle babies are super cute. For lions, you want to go point first, okay? Their teeth are sharp, but their teeth are attached to their face. Their antlers are not attached, are pretty far from your head. So go in low, go in quick. You got that. Let's see. Distractor says, if you saw an eagle down the left path and you saw a lion down the right path, which path would you take? I'd turn the hell around, to be honest with you. That's all I got there. Dear Abby, how do I grow antlers? Very slowly. Let's see what else we got here. Carson Dolm asks, oh, this is like, I see this, we'll do some Q&A at the end. Yeah. Sorry, scrolling through here. Dear Abby, what does Claude use to stay upside down? Or is he Australian? Claude uses a combination of reverse gravity pulsars that he has attached to his legs that flip him upside down and use the magnetic charge of the earth to kind of repel, right? And he also uses magic. Is water wet? It depends on if you're in it or not. And I'll take one more Dear Abby question to ask a deer question. Then I got to put the antlers away. Let's see. Javanaz asks, where can I get Lorenz's haircut in real life? The answer to that question is 1991. And that's it. That was it for Dear Abby, guys. Thank you so much. I hope I delivered some wisdom into your life. Let's get back to the game.